Here it comes.
It comes down to confidence. Anyone, any average person will look better in a picture if they're feeling confident and feeling happy than someone who looks like a model but they're questioning themselves.
Show them why it's worth it. That's not worth it. That's awesome. What's up, guys? I'm back. We're in beautiful Malibu today, home to like producers, rich people, mudslides, where all the fires come out. Pretty sure this is where Tony Stark lives. What is it? It's the middle of January. It's freezing. No, it's not.
It's
but
beautiful.
I do want to say this. It's a gorgeous day. It feels great, but that water, I am sure, is super freezing cold. And I want you to know that because Juliet starts heading into the water, that's what she's dealing with, but she still got her
down.
You right? Today, I am shooting with the beautiful
Juliet Fessel, hi.
Juliet, like what kind of stuff do you get called for?
I do a lot of music videos. Like last year I probably did over 50 videos. A lot of ads too, e-commerce, fashion. I've been acting and modeling 5 years, not full-time until this past year.
I do believe in suffering with your crew, so if she's cold, I'm gonna be cold out there. And that's where we're gonna do it.
It's every shoot, I'm like, oh, this would be so fun and so perfect if I wasn't freezing, if my feet didn't hurt, if I wasn't trying not to complain and just make the best out of any situation. That's like half the challenge sometimes, is just pretending you're not freezing or that your feet don't hurt.
Hollywood magic.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from and like what's the story?
So I grew up in Washington, D.C. I went to college for fine art. Finally, when I turned 22, I just packed up my whole life camping across the US by myself. Now finally, I'm acting full-time in LA. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Wow. You're an actress, you're a model, and I'm sure like the agencies was like, oh, there's 2 ways we can make money with you. Great.
I feel like because I just started doing this full-time recently, I don't have a good enough portfolio and reel to put in front of a really, really good agent. Even though I've been doing this and I have a lot.
There's a lot like models who are beginning and they're wondering, oh, I need to have a reel and I'm never gonna get one, or like, but apparently she's going full time, but she's still like always kind of working and improving, I'm sure.
Always, always.
People get typecast and sometimes it's, hey, can you believe that I get cast as a nerd?
Really?
Can you believe that? Apparently this face sells reliable internet.
Hey, but a job's a job, and sometimes I get cast for like a girl role or a ditzy girl role or a crazy girl role. So I'm like, okay, if that's how I look, thank you, but I'm actually really nice.
Even if you get cast for a certain thing, you can still be yourself. I'm pretty sure that no one in my high school would ever thought, I was like, what's he doing? It's like, oh yeah, he's on the beach with like beautiful models shooting like a bikini shoot. I was like, yeah,
you can do it.
He's a nerd. It's like, that doesn't mean I'm not a nerd either. Now I'm looking at those waves. Those are now the biggest waves I've ever seen that we're gonna be shooting in.
Yeah, here at least.
And it's like, you don't look scared, but I do.
Oh, I'm excited.
You ready to head out into the water?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, we're gonna go with a couple of looks and see what we can get out there. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cool. So one of the big things I'm worried about right now is literally getting knocked down by the ocean while I'm shooting, because my head is gonna be in here. I'm not gonna see when the wave hits me. And you know, when you have a couple $1,000s in your hands, it's a real issue. All right, Jeff's gonna try to save me though. All right. Just with your eyes peeking back at me. Great. Save. How do you man? Did the water hit? So we just got the first look. Jeff called it out for me so that, you know, I knew when to bring my camera up. I didn't call out for Jeff. Also, I don't know if that's a giant mosquito or just a drone around.
It's a drone, I can see
Okay,
it.
good to go.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch off. She's gonna go ahead and take that off and then snap. That's the way cameras work. I'm sure it looks so amazing on camera right now and it feels good, but that water is colder than you think. Let's go ahead and catch that light. How about here? Ooh, there's moss. Let's try the other side. Tell me when you're rolling. Oh, take 4. Go ahead and peeking over your shoulder towards me. Great. Very sexy kind of look. And then with slight smiles. Get you from the side. There we go. Here comes the water. Nice. These are close-ups now. Go ahead and ignore me on some of these. Nice. It's gonna be half bodies. Here comes the water again. I love that. All right, here it comes. These look great. Oh, here comes the big one though. All right, let's get out, let's get out, let's get out. That's a big one. Where is the... Oh, no, you can use... Do we know where the baby oil is? Secret sauce. Have you ever wondered why your skin doesn't look so naturally, beautifully shiny like in the photos? Well, they don't naturally look that way either.
Funny story. Once I did a shoot and they didn't have baby oil, so they sprayed me with Pam cooking spray.
Oh, jeez.
And it looked great.
Stay away from fire. She's so hot, but in the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. Here's another pro tip. Let her do it. It's the law.
Also, baby oil can stain clothes, so be careful to not get it on your clothes.
One of the scariest things is changing lenses out in the open on the beach.
Baby oil is like highlighter for the body.
Let's give this a shot. Very similar stuff, but I like kind of the sexy look that you're going for. Oh, thank you.
It doesn't have seen that big lens on it.
So we were at that last location like 3-4 minutes tops, and we're already moving on. And when I first started shooting, that was actually one of the hardest things to learn, was to stop second guessing yourself, stop trying to get so much coverage, and just have faith that you got the shot.
Are you okay with going down your knees here? Take 7 or 8, one of those. Oh, sexy, gorgeous. Go ahead and rotate a little bit that way. Stop, right there. Here comes the water. Great, ignore the camera on these. That looked great. Let's wait for another one. Here it comes. That's great. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'll let you know when the water comes too. Okay, here comes the water. Perfect. It's okay to get a little bit more backside shot on these. Same angle from there. Here it comes. Peeking back at me. And actually, let's have you here and stop right there. Good, these are gonna be around my shoulder up. So I'm looking in, great, you know what to do. Here comes the water. Nice, coming in towards me. It's getting a little colder for me, but she's the one in the water. Try to suffer along with her, but it's looking really great. I can't do wrong on the camera, as you can tell. What's it feel like when the water's hitting you and all this chaos is happening?
Just ignore your surroundings because you're focused on the task at hand.
When my eye's inside the eyepiece and I can't see anything, I don't know if that wave that's about to hit me is like 10 feet high. I know a lot of guys are very shy and embarrassed to work with someone in a swimsuit. Just look at me. Do I look like I'm a confident dude out on the streets? When you're on the set, you kind of want to work professionally.
It's professional, yeah. even guys who are like excited to work with a girl in a swimsuit, like it should be for the work, not for the fact that it's a girl in a swimsuit.
Yes, and I don't have to direct as much, and it's a really good thing because right now I'm worried a lot about technical stuff that's happening.
Right.
One of the things that's kind of like the sun is a lot higher at this time than I thought it would be. Next one that I'm gonna ask her is to start lying down in the sand, and it's like I try to save those because one, the sand starts getting into your hair and everything. You want to save those, and then two, she is gonna have a second look. All right, let's just do it, and then you will see it from that end. All right,
Perfect.
good to go. Let's do it. Wait, let's flip it around. Might have to use the iPhone. I should have a second battery, a backup battery though.
Just take my hand, there's no looking back on yesterday. Mercer Island, here I come.
Gorgeous.
For you. Take you places that you never knew. I'll take you away.
So the ISO bumped off, and it's really throwing everything off. So somehow it got bumped off auto ISO, and I need to figure out why it's not turning back in. And then all the entire time, I can say this out loud because Juliet's a professional, but I'm freaking out because I don't want her just staying there, right? That's one of those things that you always gotta worry about. Okay, I saw why it bumped out. Okay, back in the game. The water. Let me get it from the other angle now. There we go. Gorgeous. We're gonna wait for the water to come back. So a lot of this is a waiting game. Go ahead and peek over your shoulder towards the sun. There we go. Here comes the water. And we got it. Cool. Let's take 10 or 11. One of those. We just changed it to a new look, or she just changed it to a new look. It's getting a little cold for me. I don't know how is it like for her.
I'm a little cold.
LA water is a little bit colder than like the movies make it out to be. But it's looking really gorgeous because the sun is setting just at the angle I was imagining it at. Is that a shark? Oh God, no, I kid you not. Shark!
Oh, I just saw, I think it was a dolphin. It went,
There we go.
went like that.
So I was not making things up like I usually do.
I honestly don't have like a typical model, like skinny body type. So for a long time, it was hard for me to accept that. But more recently, I've realized that I have like an athletic body type that a lot of people want. And it's a lot of fun. It comes down to confidence because you can see in photos if someone is feeling awkward or not. And anyone, any average person will look better in a picture if they're feeling confident and feeling happy than someone who looks like a model, but they're questioning themselves.
Take 15. And just a small peek at me. Great. Let's go ahead and turn around, send me a half backside. Great, right there. That's great, right there. Great, let's go ahead and go into the water. Are you good with on your knees again?
Yeah.
Cool. You shots look great. Oh, wow. Half close-ups, good. Very sexy. Here it comes. Oh, too much. I did not expect that. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez. Knockdown. Sort of just looking off to the side. Whoa! Bigger than I thought. Very nice, very nice. And we're gonna have you walking along the beach this way, very, very slowly. Okay. Oh no, you're gonna be walking. Watch out. Yeah. Go ahead and back up away from me. Yeah, it's like you're strolling along the beach and you're just letting the water hit you. Go ahead and start when you're ready and just slowly, very slowly. There we go, Love it. I like when you look down, it's sort of like you're sort of like feeling the sand. There we go. There we go. Love that look. And one more time from that direction now. Now it's good. Very slowly, great. Just ignore me like you're enjoying the beach, just enjoying the walk. Back at me, great. Great. Last one, and then we're gonna call it a wrap after this. Let's get on the rocks. We'll get you back in the towel. There. This is a little bit almost like the lifestyle, kind of the classy lifestyle beachwear.
It's a good day to have a good day. So tighten up your laces and be on.
I like when you lean forward a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Cool. Just peeking back at me. Actually, let's bring you into the black rocks. Let's see how that looks. Let's have you sort of standing and leaning back against that. I think this will be the last one. Oh, love that. Go ahead and bring that the arms back like you had it. Great. Your eyes back towards me. Kind of a big smile on the next one. Great. And these are close up now. And last ones. 3, 2, 1. Got it. All right. Right. Oh wow, this gorgeous. This light is. It's just in and out.
I feel this light on me. I'm like, yes.
Oh gosh. Okay, take 15. Just recapping. One, that was a really great shoot. Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Very smooth. This one was a little bit more technically challenging. One, the waves. Number one, knocking you down. I'm kind of worried about her getting cold. I did not direct that much this time. My mind was a lot on technicals more than even artistic sometimes. And so I'm glad that she just made the artistic choices.
Thank you. It's better to go 110% and for someone to tell you to tone it down than to not do anything. And hard because you're putting the entire job on the photographer.
Julia's very professional. Like we were very organized, but even on the set, attitude, things like that, we can work well together.
Definitely. I won't drop names of artists or anything, but I've been on professional big budget shoots where everyone's freezing and you have to be outside in the cold for so long and everyone's hungry and everyone's feet hurt. You can't complain because it's such a fun, cool job. Girls who are always trying to find something to complain about are not good to work with.
You can name drop the ones you liked working with.
Yeah, it seems lame, but I've gotten to work with Tyga a bunch of times. He's pretty cool. G-Eazy, Chris Brown, Diddy, Azuna, Young Thug, Jessica Alba. Because it's such a small industry and there's work happening all the time. If you're good to work with, you're reliable, you create opportunities for yourself. When I first started, I was so like starstruck to meet a celebrity and I would want to try to get a picture with. Don't act like a fangirl.
You know who's the biggest star I ever worked with?
Who?
Face to face, right there. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Whoa!
I parked his car. And so
Great.
like, no, but Julia has been absolutely wonderful to work with.
I'm freelance, so if you want to shoot, I'm like always
Contact
free.
her. Contact her. Hire her. I mean, she's very professional.
And he's
like
a
I
great
said.
photographer too. Like I'm gonna pass you to my model friends. Like that's how you network. It's about networking.
This is how the cool kids become cool kids. I did put a lot of work into the scouting part. It took a couple of hours driving out there. It's just all part of it because I wanted to run smoothly, and it did. But my fault. I thought I had enough batteries for the other camera. Jeff stepped in with his iPhone. Thank you, Apple. Today's video is sponsored by my mom because she always hits the share button. Kid you not.
No, my mom is the same way. Because that's at the end of the day, no matter what your parents think, if they want you to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever, when they see you happy, they'll be happier than seeing you any other way.
We'll end today's shoots with those wise words.
I say so much cheesy stuff, but it's true.
It is genuine. Juliet, thank you so much for the shoot.
Thank you so much.
As some of you guys have noticed, I'm trying really hard to grow the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked it. If you share it, that's even better. Subscribe, that is the best thing in the world for us. Me. Best thing in the world for me. Go ahead and check out her Instagram and then go reach out to her if you want to work with her. We're based out here in LA, and just reach out. That's the way this works.
Networking.
Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
And it's an alien. I'm pretty sure that's an alien assault vehicle.
Yeah, it's a UFO.
Run, people, run! All right, thank you, Juliet.
Thank you.
Sure.
Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now.